The Arkham Broadcasting Company presents another thrilling episode in the saga of ancient gods and modern terror, Masks of Nyarlathotep. Tonight's episode brought to you by Lucky Strike Cigarettes, the perfect companion for mystery, danger, and good health. Good evening, dear listeners, and welcome to this week's thrilling episode of Whispers from the Shadows, presented to you by Arkham Broadcasting Corporation. Our tale tonight revolves around the daunting and enigmatic adventures in the lesser-known village of Lesser Edale, an episode filled with chilling occurrences and bizarre mysteries that unfold around the mining countryside. Our story begins on a gloomy Sunday morning, under a sky draped in drizzling rain. At the break of dawn, adventurers Zephyr and Rex embarked on a foot journey to an ominous mine, their spirits momentarily lightened by discussions of magical learnings and reminiscences of their sons. Back within the village, anxiety tugged at the heart of Margaret as she worried over Zephyr and Rex, while Sam, her companion, wrestled with his unfamiliarity at a church service they planned to attend. Upon their arrival, Sam's sharp eyes caught notice of a peculiar group, 2 men and a woman. Not quite from these parts, their attire marked by the tales of muddy travels. This group seemed in search of something elusive. Events took a peculiar turn inside the echoing hollow of the mine, where Zephyr and Rex found old dynamite and a detonator, descending deeper to a chamber housing a curious statue and a tar pit that Zephyr discerned to be a gateway to another dimension. Intent on eradicating such palpable evil, they prepared the explosive, but not without encountering the horrifying rise of a specter from within the pit, sending them reeling into spells of sheer madness. Simultaneously, at the village church, Margaret and Sam found themselves unwittingly entwined with the mysterious strangers, their attempt to blend in miserably foiled. Margaret, leveraging her celebrity status, and Sam, with his unexpectedly resonant gospel voice, attempted to navigate the predicament under the watchful eyes of the churchgoers and the unsettling gaze of the strangers. In a moment of dire revelation, the eldritch being within the mine spoke into Zephyr and Rex's minds, filling their psyche with visions of grisly sacrifices and compelling them with otherworldly hunger. A dangerous tussle ensued, and the air thickened with unspeakable dread as tentacles and a demonic figure sought to claim them. Back under the somber skies of Lesser Edale, not far from the spiritual refuge of the church, our adventurers, now visibly shaken and muddied by their brush with dark forces, were barely recognizable as Margaret and Sam encountered them again. Chaos ensued as Rex, claiming witchcraft, prepared to flee, and Zephyr, trapped in war-torn memories, mistook the vicar for a comrade from bygone days. As night enveloped the day, a thunderous storm mirrored the tempest in our adventurers' hearts. Taking refuge within the walls of Castle Plum, they found brief solace, yet the night held more in store. Margaret ponders a drastic plan involving one of the sinister strangers, and Zephyr, alone with a rippling mirror, confronts grim possibilities of bargains with unholy entities. And thus, dear listeners, our tale tonight leaves us gripped in anticipation. What darkened stairway does Zephyr tread upon? What dire straits await our adventurers as they battle unseen forces, both within and without? Keep your radios tuned and your wits about you as we await the next thrilling installment of Whispers from the Shadows, right here on this same station. Until then, good night, and may your dreams be undisturbed by the shadows that whisper in the dark.